Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. Lady T here, and I just want to give you guys some love, light, and positivity. I hope all has been well. I know things are a little crazy in the world right now, so hopefully this can bring you some form of peace, okay? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below. I am using a new deck to start off the reading, Elemental Forces of Creation Oracle. All the decks that I will be using is down below. I am available for personals, and that information is below as well. Okay, so let's get this reading started with your oracle card. Sometimes more than one comes out, depending on how many I will take. Let's see, for Sagittarius, Spirit, what do you have? What message or messages do you have for them? Thank you for coming back to the return viewers and welcome newbies. A little bit about my shuffle. I like for my cards to come out, and I rarely force them out unless I am led to, or not force them, but I rarely pull out of the deck. I like for them to fly out. Woo, spark. All right, y'all got fire, element fire, and there's a spark. Are you getting your spark back? Are you sparking a new idea, sparking a new path, sparking a new you? There's something that's getting ignited in your environment or within you that is going to spark the next step in your life. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Now, before I do, I want to tell you what flew out in the pre-shuffle and meditation over your cards. It was the Seven of Wands. So a lot of you could be, defending yourself. You could be having disagreements and minor arguments with people. You could be fighting for your life. Hopefully not, but I understand in some cases that, that's definitely true. Some of you could just be kind of defensive and getting into an energy where you're picking your battles wisely. You're not letting that spark turn into a flame and roasting and burning people up. You know what I mean? So that could be your energy right there, okay? Or that could be around you. Okay, so let's get into tarot. All right, for Sagittarius, Spirit, what message or messages do you have for them? Y'all bear with me while I get these cards out. We have Leo, and that's the Strength card. Or the Strength card, and that is Leo. Okay, these wanted to come out too. We have the Devil energy, that's Capricorn energy. We have the World. Okay, so let's pause and look what the first three cards out are. Major arcanas. Major changes are going on. Major things are happening in your life. Okay. Major transformation. All right. Three more, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the Sagittarius? Hey, Sag. I love me some Sag. Not to take away from anybody else, but I just do. I love your guys' spirit. The Wanderers. I'm a Pisces, by the way. Four of Pentacles came out. Let's see what else for Sagittarius. All right, two more, Spirit, for Sag. Thought that was going to come out for y'all. This is Two of Swords. Okay. All right. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy. Dun dun. The Hanged Man. That is Piscean energy. So, the overall energy is the Hangman, or the Hanged One in this deck. This is you changing your perspective on things. I feel like sometimes things could have been at a pause or are at a pause right now, and it's causing you to look at things from a different perspective, causing you to look from a different place and a different point of view, just to see what it is that you were missing, or something that just didn't make sense to you. If you look at this image here, she is engulfed. Her head is highlighted with yellow, and that's her intuition, and that's listening to her intuition, her listening to her higher self and to her spirit. That's her following a different guidance, a different guideline now, and changing. Things are definitely changing in you. I feel like for a lot of you, you felt like you lost your spark for whatever reason, because, sometimes life, it happens, That you see that green candle flickering, and it could be affected to your heart, and it's flickering again. It could have something to do with your heart. But this could definitely be something that made you lose that spark. And now it's slowly coming back. I mean, you guys are fire. You are a fire sign. You need that spark. That's what you guys are, you know? So whatever it is that happened, it caused you to have great inner strength. And you had to practice the act of forgiveness. And I feel like for some of you, it was really, really hard. And it caused you to have to dig really deep for you to forgive this situation or this person. It could be related to a Capricorn. Not necessarily, I'm just saying. Or you had to forgive yourself for your actions and the way that you were acting. This devil energy here is, it could be many things. It could be negative thoughts. It could be fear. It could be codependency. It could be, you know, dealing with someone who is toxic and you don't need to deal with. It could be you coming out of a stage of toxicity and negativity and low vibrational energies. But it was something that was not for your greatest good. And I feel like you had to dig deep within you to get yourself out of this either mental trap, or dig yourself deep just to get your heart back loving again. But whatever it is, that cycle is ending, because it's like, you guys, when I say you dug deep, you dug deep. Coming out of Pisces retrograde is a time where, you know, emotions that we felt that were really suppressed and deep within us, it bubbled to the surface, and we didn't have a damn choice but to do nothing but deal with it. Trust me, I was dealing with it. A lot of people that I knew was dealing with it. A majority of the people that I was dealing with it. And if you see other people that are seemingly acting, you know, like everything's okay, because, you know, that's what we do when we go out into the world. We put our face on and we go in. But everybody was dealing with something, with some type of inner turmoil, okay? So you're not alone in that. But I'm glad to see that you moved out of this energy and into the world energy. I mean, you are feeling great. You're feeling back to yourself. You know one cycle's ending and another one's beginning, excuse me. You know you have control over your mind, body, and spirit. You know that there's always going to be another level and another outcome, because your perspective has changed. And you started to like pause, take that deep breath, to listen and follow your intuition instead of following the ego humanist side. You are following the spiritual side, your soul, okay? With the Four of Pentacles being here, I see you guys getting yourself back very grounded. And you dug deep to do this, because at first you weren't. You were just hanging there. Like, I'm just here. It was like lacking luster, and you guys are luster. So you were not in a place where you could get that spark, that sparkle, that fire was fading. It never really truly goes out. It just gets small. But now it's starting to come back to life, and you're coming back to life, and you're feeling like you know why I'm here, or what I'm supposed to be doing, and that low vibratory energy isn't affecting you as much or at all anymore. Now with the Two of Swords, I feel like some of you came out of this energy, but you know you still have a little bit of fight left in you, a little bit more that you have to get rid of. I need you guys to acknowledge it, because the Two of Swords is not acknowledging that there's a little bit left that you got to deal with. Whether it's pertaining to, excuse me, to an actual person, or to your mental thoughts, or for your inner turmoil. So it's just a little bit more that you got to deal with. And it's not a lot. So I need you guys to acknowledge them and move forward and clean that mess up. Clean out the area so that spark could grow. We have the King of Pentacles. After you do that, you're back on your shit. You know, you're back being that boss. You're back on your throne. You're back firmly grounded, feet firmly planted on the ground. You're back to you. Look at these cards that's on top of each other. You have the World and you have the King of Pentacles. I mean, that's beautiful energy there. That's you knowing everything's going to be okay. I don't have anything to worry about. I am taken care of. I am divinely guided. I am financially stable. You're good. And look how these energies are on top of each other. Trapped in their mind, trapped in their heads. The devil energy is blocking. But look at the Strength card in the Four of Pentacles. You dug deep and got out of all of this. Just clean out the little bit of the rest of it that's left, okay? And it's not that much. It's just a little bit. All right, you guys. Let's get this. Let's get you guys a Nature's Whisper Oracle. Okay. This is for Sagittarius Spirit, Nature's Whispers Oracle. Okay. And you got card number 25, which is keep your dreams alive. Don't let this situation or person or whatever it is that's in your life that kind of drug your, that tried to put your spark out, that tried to put your fire out. Don't let that diminish your dreams. Spirit is telling you here to keep your hope alive. Spirit is telling you to understand that it's bigger than you. You have the power to keep your hope alive. You got to clear out your mind. You have to be able to see that you are fire. Your spark isn't out. Your spark will never go out until you transition. And even then, it turns into a different and better and a different spark, you know? So your spark will never go out. You just want, and you're used to it being bigger. And so this is a time that I feel like you guys had to go through just to show you exactly what it is that you need to get rid of. Somebody's trying to put your spark out, or it's causing you mental anguish that's putting your spark out. So you got to change your perspective when you're dealing with this situation or this person, and just treat them like, okay, yeah, I hear you, but okay. You know, that type of energy, like block that shit out. All right. Block it out. Okay. And your angel card is Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Did y'all see that candle too? Okay. I ain't tripping. Rewind and watch how that candle flickered when I read that. Understand that if this is a situation where your kids may be giving you the blues, or, you know, your kids may have health issues, it's okay. They're going to come out of it. You're going to be okay. They're taken care of. Now I'm going to pull another oracle for those of you who do not have children. All right. Okay, and then like 3 more came out, but we don't take those, all right? And we have Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon, but you can't see yet. Yeah, that's why Spirit is telling you to keep your hopes, keep your dreams alive, because they got something in store from you. They're just waiting for that spark to become a little bit bigger so they can bless you with it. Love it. You have Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Now, you remember in the beginning of the reading when I was talking about someone may be codependent? That could be bogging you down. So take time for yourself. Pour self-love into you, because if you don't and you get depleted, you don't have it to give to other people. Ooh, you guys got an archangel. You have Archangel Raphael. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Okay, and you know, when you're healing someone, that could be words that are healing, actions that are healing, actually physically doing something that's healing. You could be a doctor. You could be a healer, a spiritual healer. You could be a nurse. You could do anything that involves helping other people feel better than what they were before they came in contact with you. Okay, so I'm going to end it there, and I really hope this helped you guys. You guys, once that perspective change, your spark is coming back. So you just got to keep that faith, okay? And don't let this, and keep your dreams alive, because don't let whatever this situation or person is put your spark out. It's too beautiful of a flame to ever go out. You hear me? All right, you guys. So make sure, again, you like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And until next time, I'm sending you so much peace, love, and light. Thank you.